I just filmed a very short workout that did start me up on this. Let's see. So that way I've already got my warm up in, right? I'm just gonna hit the bag a little bit on live and then I'm gonna let you guys go, okay? So get my angle just right. All right, cool. I'm gonna put on gloves. I didn't wear gloves in the short video that I made. You don't really have to have gloves on a Wavemaster because the bag is pretty soft, but it still helps to have gloves, especially when you're really getting after it. It'll help protect your skin on your hands, right? Sure, have this all angled and up there exactly how we want it, where we get the most out of it that we can. All right. I'm gonna work on my round kicks a little bit. Screw that back in. All right, something I've been trying to work on my round kicks now, okay? Something that I have been doing with round kicks is I pick my foot up first, which is fine. I might be a little less of a telegraph than the other way that I'm gonna practice, but I would try to make sure the camera angle's right. But I would pick my foot up first, and then at the very end, I try to turn my hip over, which that works. But another way of doing it that I'm gonna try to work on today is you turn the hips first. So your hips are already turned over, then you can just let it go. So the hip goes, pushing off the floor of that back foot, you're pushing into the floor of that back foot, hip turns over, and you just release, your hip's already turned over. All right, so I'm gonna work on that a little bit. I have to admit, it feels pretty good doing it this way, to not have to try to turn your hip over mid-kick. I feel like it is better to turn it over in the beginning. I think it's easier to get your power in there when you do that. Now, what are your hands doing when you throw your round kick, okay? What are your hands doing? Well, the hand of the kicking leg should whip down, right? That should whip down and then come right back up. The hand on the non-kicking side should stay up, protecting you, okay? Oh yeah, I like the sound of that bag getting whacked. Let me go to switch to the other side. I'm gonna kick using the other leg now, okay? Remember, my focus today is turning the hip over first before we throw the kick. So the hip's already there, all you gotta do is release. Now, which part of your foot do you want to land when you kick the bag? Which part of your leg, your foot, what do you want to land? Well, it depends, okay? You can land anywhere from your upper shin to your middle foot, depending on if you're jammed up. So you might not always end up landing exactly where you want to, but that's just what's going to happen. You might get jammed up throwing your kick, and when you do, you end up hitting with your upper shin, right? I think most people probably aim for the lower shin, but you can even land with your mid foot if you're going to hit a soft target like the body. You can hit up here in the head. It's going to hurt them way more than it hurts you. But you really don't want to land with your foot. If you're going to get caught by somebody's elbow or them leg checking you, you don't want to land with the top of your foot with that. The shin is best, okay? But if it ends up hitting with the foot, no biggie. If you didn't hit a bony structure on them, they're going to take more damage from it than you are. So keep that in mind. The hand of the kicking leg whips down, while the other hand stays by your head. Kicking leg hand whips, okay? Here's one I like. Here's a combo we did in the workout video I just did. I'm gonna throw a round kick, go back to where I started, front kick, teep kick, push kick, if you will, whatever you want to call it. All right, let's go for it. You guys doing all right today? Hit the subscribe button for me if you're new, okay, everybody? How y'all doing? I'm gonna scoot this camera up a little bit. I like it to, I like the frame to stop where the mats stop. There we go. It makes the room look bigger than it is if I do that. I like that. I got a workout video that's gonna release today also in the video section. I gotta put up later today. Just got finished filming it before I started this, so it's just one of the short ones. One of the short quick fix videos. Head movement is a great way to avoid people that are throwing punches at you, right? It's not going to help you a whole lot against kicks. Well, it can. Somebody throws a head level kick, you can duck it. Sometimes you might get even slip that, right? But if you got somebody swinging at you, one of the easiest ways to avoid it is by moving your head around. Oh, like this one here, you see boxers do this a lot, where they'll lean forward, getting kind of a Philly shell, right? I'm not a boxer, so I couldn't tell you exactly how it is, but where they're protecting their body, where they're leaning way forward, trying to draw you in to hit their face, then they just slip back. Right, they lean way forward so they can slip back without going whoa and going off balance. So they lean way forward. You try to punch them and slip back and then boom, boom, bam. They don't throw the kick because they're boxers, right? I love the kicks. All right. Going off at an angle is a good idea when you attack. Instead of going straight in, slow off to the side a little bit. Might help you get around the guard, but also might help keep you from getting hit because they might be trying to throw something at you while you're getting in. So you go off at an angle. It can help quite a bit. Roll this in. Everybody doing good today? How are you? How's it going, folks? Hit subscribe. We got follow along workouts, all sorts of stuff. I'm not going very long today on the live because I just filmed a workout and I got more workouts coming. I've already hiked 3 miles today and it's in my plan to lift weights today. So I got a weightlifting workout coming up. I'm doing off camera. I might provide you some weightlifting workouts here soon if that's something you guys want. Once I get more in the routine, knowing exactly what I'm going to do, I can share that with you. Even been considering possibly doing a review of some workout videos that you can buy because I have a bunch of the old school ones. I guess they're old school now. I have a bunch of the old school Beachbody workouts that I could review. I have a Rip 60 workout I could review. Give you guys reviews of these workouts if y'all are interested, you know. But usually I just provide my own workouts. Free workouts you guys can follow along to. Obviously what I'm doing now is not a follow along workout. This is me going live, hitting the bag. The video section is where I had the follow along workouts that you guys can do. Fitness kickboxing workouts, anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour, okay? So there's a wide range of workout links you can choose from in my video section, okay? So working on my round kicks today, right? I'm adjusting how I'm throwing them. Because how I was throwing them, I said this earlier in this video before there's people here, how I was throwing them a lot of times is I'd pick my foot up first, right? And I'll try to turn my hip at the very end, like this. And at the very end, I'd whip my hip over, which that works, right? But I'm trying to adjust it where I turn my hip over first. That way, all you really got to do is release the leg. Right? If your hip's already turned over, you just release, right? You just go. So it actually feels way smoother to do that, to do it in that way, where you turn the hip over first. So turn the hip over and release. Feels way smoother. It feels like I can get more power. It's way better in my opinion. hip over, release. Okay? Hip comes over first. Hip, hip, release. Hip, boom, and release. You hear that pop? That was a loud pop on my end. You're hearing it through my microphone, so I don't know what it sounded like on that end. Release. Hip and release. Hip, release. Hip, release. And whip the hand down that's on the kicking side. Not like I just did where I stick it down. Whip it. Like that. I'm going to switch to the other side. I'm going to kick on the other leg now. So hip first. Hip. Release. All right. All right, folks, hit that subscribe button if you folks are new, okay? Like I said, not doing this live very long because I did just record a short workout that I gotta add music to and try to release later today. I'd like to release it today. It might release tomorrow morning, but I'm hoping to release it later today. Get a short, quick workout out for you guys. I'm trying to do at least one new workout video a week. And right now, I'm doing a series of really short workouts. Most of the workouts on my channel are about 30 minutes long, but they go up to an hour. And there's some as short as 10 minutes. Right now, I'm doing a series of short workouts once a week. Just to try to pump them out there and get something good and engaging for people, and something that's not so long that people don't want to click on it, all right? People like clicking on shorter videos, so I'm making some short workout videos. And one of my most active subscribers likes doing the short workouts anyway, so I know he's going to appreciate that. And so I'm just going to keep pumping out these short workouts for right now, and we're going to do that and try to race to 1,000 subscribers. Okay, we're not there yet. Even when we get there, it's not going to be enough to be monetized, because what some people don't tell you is that you also have to have a certain number of watch hours to be monetized, and it's a lot harder to get the watch hours than it is to get that 1,000 subscribers. Let me tell you something. That watch hours is the hardest part to get. But it's one of the things I like about these live videos. These live workouts shoot the watch hours up faster than the videos do, in my experience. Now, it may just be because my best videos only have a few hundred views. So, I mean, they're workout videos, follow-along workout videos. So it is what it is. I have shorts that have over 1,000 views. And then these lives, even people that just click in for a couple of seconds and then scroll along, that all adds up. That all adds up. So sometimes I'll do a live for 30 minutes and it says I got like 300 watch hours. You know, so it's pretty wild just from how many people scroll through and see the lives. So, but yeah, I think I may chill out here. All right. Like I said, I got a lot going on today. I've already filmed a workout. I'm going to lift some weights. I might do some VR boxing, because that is, to me, one of the most fun things there is to do. I do this VR boxing game, Thrill of the Fight Part 2. It's so much fun. I've shared it with you guys on the channel a few times, where I've shown what's in my headset while filming a television. The TV was showing what's in my headset. And then I've also let you guys see me in the headset doing punches, looking like a crazy person punching at nobody. You know, it's a lot of fun. So I almost can't help but to play that game. I got to lift some weights, and I've already ran 3 miles today. So, well, I went hiking 3 miles through the woods. So much fun, you know, and that's a quick, good way to get your steps in, right? One of the best ways to start off getting in shape is just get more steps. And I tell you what, you got a good hiking trail. And the hiking trail I go on, I can go knock that out first thing in the morning. There's my first 5,000 steps of the day, just like that, you know? So, yeah, so you got to think about these things. You want to get fit, just start taking more steps. Come in here and do some of my workouts. Go to my video section and click on any of the workouts and go for it, right? I do have workouts organized in a playlist in the workout section. But sometimes I forget to add the new ones to it. So you might always want to click on videos. If you want to see the newest thing I have, just click on videos. Okay, everybody? All right, well, you guys, it was good to see all you guys here, okay? Keep kicking it, all right? I'm going to bounce. Hit that subscribe button. I got a busy day today. So keep kicking it, y'all.